Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Leo. It's a full moon reading, which is on the 6th of January, and runs through to the 21st of January, which is the new moon. So I'm going to shuffle. Whilst I'm shuffling, don't forget to press subscribe button, which will help the channel to grow. Ooh, okay, so let's lay down your 10 cards on the table and see what's going to come up for you. Right, first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. So the card I get is the Four of Swords. Okay, this has come up in quite a few of my readings for different star signs. So there's a lot of it going on, okay? It could well be because it's like the start of a new year. There is a sense of a lot of healing which has taken place here. I do see, like, if you look at the card, it's like these two, look like two people, they're head to toe, okay? And like these skewers, it's like they're going round and around, going through this process. And I feel this with you and a love interest, okay? But because you're kind of sort of head to toe, the feeling here is that being quite different, but fitting together perfectly. And I do get like this soulmate or twin flame connection, where on one side you've got this beautiful connection, you know, but on the other side you've got the challenges. So it's like at a deep spiritual level things are perfect. But of course we're on the earth plane, so there could be a communication problem, and there could be practical issues as well, so there could be other people involved here. And also the emotions come into play as well, which can take you for a ride at times. So it's a challenging period for you, I feel. The card crossing is the Three of Wands in the reverse position. The overall feeling here is that of you being stuck, okay? I mean, with the Three of Wands reversed, it's very much this feeling of like an animal tethered to a rope, going over the same old ground day after day, week after week, and even month after month, okay? Wanting change. You know, there's no grass left on the field, okay? And you've coming to realise that, okay? And if there's no grass left on the field, then you need to kind of sort of look somewhere else, or go somewhere different, or do things a different way to how you've been doing them. You know, if you change the way you look at something, then what you look at also changes as well. And also a reminder that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So something needs to change here. In the past, coming to the present, got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Clearly shows that things have been spinning out of control. Okay, it doesn't just rain, but it rather pours here. Okay, it's like going around and around and around, the same thing happening over and over again. I would say it's a bit like Groundhog Day, but with Groundhog Day things kind of improve, even though it's the same day, but nothing seems to be improving. Okay, in some ways it's kind of sort of gone from bad to worse here, and you wanted to break free from this vicious cycle. So even though you have got this beautiful connection on one side, on the other side it's very challenging, and you're wanting to move away from this challenging side. So if I look more forward, I've got the Five of Swords in the reverse position. There's a strong sense here of somebody facing up to their inner demons, okay, which then brings about change. It's also a strong sense of kind of sort of many battles have been lost here, okay? But what I do sense overall is that you will come out on top, okay? You will win the war. You could well have lost some so-called friends, okay, who were showing up for how they really were, okay? They're like a hindrance, okay? They're like a weight, but it's very much about seeing them for how they really are and then moving away from them. Five is always a number of challenges, okay, so it could well be a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, but it's reversed, okay, so I do sense more peace of mind, more contentment ahead for you over the coming weeks and months. Your goal here is shown by the Queen of Wands. Clearly you're shown to want things to come back into balance for you. Could well be that you put in so much time, so much effort into this situation, okay, and you're just wanting things to come back into balance for you. You also want to feel more positive about the situation. Let's look at the subconscious. Okay, I've got the Empress card reversed, which shows you feeling gutted around what's happened recently. It's like your whole world has kind of come crashing down. It's like one day it was in your hands and the next day it was in your, or on your shoulders, okay? But this is a sign of positive change. I mean, the Empress reverse, when I get it, it reminds me of like the wind helps the seeds to scatter and the rain helps the seeds to grow into something beautiful, okay? So even though challenging elements, the rain and the wind, actually helps it to grow into something special. It's like you're on a plane, you're going from one place to a better place and you experience turbulence along the way, okay? It's a sign of positive change on the way. And sometimes things have to get worse before they get better. So the advice card is shown by the Two of Pentacles reversed. Get a few things with this card, because I also pick up like other aspects as well, like there's more money on the way, there's improvements around the work situation or some kind of security issue, there's improvements there. But it's the advice card and it's very much about you finding more balance within yourself. So it could well be that your heart has been feeling one thing and your mind wanting something else, and it's about finding this balance here between the heart and the mind. It's like your heart and your mind working in unity, which then projects you forward towards more of what you want. On the outside, I've got the Hanged Man reversed, extremely positive. Someone is clearly shown to face up to something. I was getting inner demons here with somebody. It could well be you need to face up to a few issues, but I feel someone else around you needs to face up to their demons, okay? And it clearly does show that someone is going to face up to things a lot more, and there is going to be some kind of turnaround, okay? I sense they're going to make a sacrifice and they're going to be more flexible towards you as well. So your hopes and your fears is shown by the Ten of Cups reversed. Your fear is that this sadness is going to continue, okay? Where your hope is, you know, you're going to feel better, and that this sadness will turn to happiness and these tears will turn to laughter. And in fact, from the reading, you know, it's clear there is going to be a turnaround here, okay? Most certainly here by the Hanged Man reversed, which is what's going on around you at the moment and the energy I get. And also the Empress reversed, you know, it's very much the sign of these seeds being planted. It's like the roses growing from manure. That's what I get given here. So someone here with the Strength card in the reverse position, someone is shown to give in. I mean, there's a thin line between strength and stubbornness, okay? So I do sense this person around you, they may think they're being strong, okay? They're being stubborn. And there's a strong sense of them making these sacrifices, them facing up to things, and then them coming forward. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's a link for free daily readings. Thanks.